And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Techtonica. In the last episode, what did we do? Oh yeah, we did our lantern processing and got that up and running. And we have lantern ingots being produced here. We got a fair few as well, which is good news. What else have I done off camera? Those in the Discord, of which there is a handy little link in the description below, where you can come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, and games in general. But I've had to tidy up over here and put some more Kindle Prime processing in, because we needed to. So that's all good. We probably need to do something with this, but I don't know what yet. At the moment, it is being used for these, of which we're actually doing alright for fuel, so I won't fill those up. What else have I done off camera? Well, up here, I have rebuilt this. This is all my construction. Oh, except for the other side. Why haven't I done that? Ooh, controversial. And why haven't I done that? Nope. Because that needs to come all the way down here. And be like that. I don't know how I missed that. Anyway, this has now been rebuilt, which is kind of cool. I quite like the fact that I've rebuilt this. We've got our Atlantum drills going, but they are backed up. As is the rest of our production. It was interesting because obviously where the original structure was slightly off the building grid, which I thought was a bit weird, I had to effectively build it from scratch. So I have taken some liberties with a few of the things. So the lighting, I don't think it was quite the same. But it's good enough, and it's quite light down here. Obviously we're making fairly large creative freedoms with rebuilding down here. But speaking of, yeah, we're not quite. We are keeping up, but I think we could still do with some more Kindle Vine things, because we're not quite up to capacity, but we are okay, so that's filled them up. Okay. Obviously, as these get more full... More full? That's not even a word. As these get fuller... That still doesn't sound right. This will start to back up. and the processing speed is what'll determine. I mean, in theory, we could mirror this down the other end, so we'd only have to go halfway down before doing. Although there's not a whole lot of room down here in order to do that. And I still need to rebuild the highest level. Not that there's much up here. But, yeah. So, what are we doing in today's episode? I don't really know. I hadn't got that far. We're going to take some dirt. We're going to take some dirt. Because we could do with some more planters. We could do with some more shiverthorn extract. I don't know why I've come in through here. Because I can just head up here. Have I got some... I've got some, but not a lot. I've also got a lot of lantern ore. Just to back this up even more. Yeah. Although saying that, I could put all of that in there, and I'm going to take those, because let's have a look. So in our tasks we need 40 mining charges and 10 blast drills. We also need 750 conveyor belt Mark IIs, 690 accumulated power, and 20 Atlantum ingots. I think we can finish that. So there's that. We do need to investigate the research division. And we need 1200 accumulated power. At an ore vein and supply it with mining charges to produce 25 metallic chunks. Craft a rail runner, build a monorail system. The other thing we need is we've got at least one door we can open. So we're going to pop that on. And yes, advanced circuits. Ah, yes. There was another thing. There was something else. Oh. Okay, so we've got that. What we don't have is that, because we need plant matter frames and... Okay, let's head off to Victor. Because what I have done over here somewhere. Alright. Is it you? Yes. Right. We'll grab 1,000 of you. We've got the lantern. Over here. Yes. Processing units. Processing units? We have filter inserters being mass produced. And we've got fast inserters as well. And we're going to need a couple of these. Up at power. Nope, missed. Over here, I've got cement. Okay, let's pop that and that in. And that. There we go. Okay, so we just need the power. So we need to go up to where our power is stored. What else have we done? I increased over here copper production. So I have added that second floor. But it's still not reaching this middle smelter because of things. I've fallen down. There we go. So there's that. What have we got here? That's cranks. We have electronic components here being produced. We need, and they're being used to make the crankshafts. Oh, we do have smelters Mark II. But what was I looking for? Crankshafts. Ooh. Am I being blind? Yeah, we can't make them yet. Okay. But we do need plant matter frames, and they are over here. And we need copper wire. Neither of which are being produced for overflow. I don't think. Copper frames. There we go. Let's grab a couple of those. And we need 50. Let's make those and we'll see what happens with that. In the meantime, because I think we've got enough on us to finish making them. Let's head up to freight, which is where we were going to put our power station. And somewhere here, there we go. Oh, that's fives. Oh, that's expensive. That is expensive. But how much is that? $520, and we need 690. Okay, so we still need more. Oh yeah. $690. Okay, so it can. Okay, so we're up to 690. We're just waiting for them to charge. And the last one, which 690 millijoules. So we can head back to Victor.
Which is good news.
Right. And let me just have a look. Right, we've got 58 cables, high voltage cables, which is good because that means we have what we need. And there we go, we can upgrade to tier 5. Oh, new technologies available.
Upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
Okay.
You can build an upgraded crank generator now. Remember when you used to have to spin those on your own? Memories.
Okay. So,
With an improved electrical grid and more machines that can make use of it, you're officially out of excuses to not start scaling up this place as much as you can.
so yeah. So, if we now have a look at our research tree. Okay, so we've still got 2 more. So the Assembler Mark II, which we haven't found. We're going to take that. The Assembler Mark II we haven't found, and the Thresher Mark II we haven't found. But we're going to take the Biodense. Logistics. Pack size, we'll take that. And it's locked by power. However, Conveyor Belts Mark III. Conveyor Belts... Electric motors, we don't have those. Okay. But energy, there it is. Accumulator 3? Increase charge capacity of accumulators to 200%. So we're going to take that. And we're going to take that. Power amp. Increases overall electricity output to 120%. We'll take that. So, it does look like we're going to need more power. More power, which is good because we've got a load of crank generators. Because if I have a look, so I have 11 Mark II crank generators, and that takes us up to 920. Okay, 200 megajoules. Which would mean that we'd charge quicker. So there's that. Right, where were the crank generators? Were over here. But we need motors. That's what... So, if I have a look in the assembler for motors... Ooh. I don't have motors. Correction, I can't see motors. Why can't I see motors? Huh. Can I make motors? Doesn't look like it. Oh, do you know what? I reckon they need assemblers Mark II. Electric motors, but I haven't. There's energy science. Oh, biobrick diesel. Construction. There is no construction for that. Okay. Terraforming. We'll grab that. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's grab conveyors Mark 3. Vertical belts height. We'll grab that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head up to freight and we're going to put down a few of those crank generators. To help with charging. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Got it. No. That's better. So how's that put up power? Production. Power. What? I'm confused. Oh. Are these not connected? Because power usage, maximum charged. I'm confused. These don't look. Production. But if I take that out, they're still charged. But they're not charging? They are charging. Oh, because they're on the rest of the grid. So, okay. So if I take that out and find... There they are. Okay. Now they're on the grid. There we go. That's better. Okay, so that's all of my crank 2 generators. Torque generated, system torque 30 used of 100. Yes. Okay. So production, so does that mean we're producing 429 kilojoules but we're using 24? Satisfaction 100%. Okay. Okay. Cool. So we have increased our power. So we have a look at our tasks. And Victor now needs 1 to 500. and 1200 to unlock this, which is fine. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go and find this door, which I think was on Barracks. Okay, there we go. We can repair the access door.
I recognize this place. These were the living quarters for the crew. We might be able to salvage some personal upgrades here that people left kicking around.
Ooh. Craft speed 4. Hey, nice. We'll take those. Hang on. Was there? There was a door this way. Ooh. Research core. But nothing else. Here. Can't interact with that. Okay, so we went down there. Ooh.
I remember these barracks. This is where we stayed when we weren't in the field. And there were at least 3 others exactly like this.
What happened here? Some form of mass departure seems certain, but our orders were never to leave things behind in such a state. And even if our transformation is somehow responsible for why we were left behind, that would not explain why the groundbreaker is unaffected, unless there was someone entirely separated from the crew.
I'm 99% sure that the groundbreaker is one of mine. I'd just say names until they nodded if I could remember them. I can't.
It seems strange that the names of our closest subordinates would not return to us easily, but you are not alone. My memory is similarly affected.
Ooh.
Hey, at least you remembered me.
Okay, need a conveyor belt Mark 1. Hey, nice. Okay, can't scan any of this. Oh, this is the mess hall. By the looks of it. Grab that, come through here.
I knew people who put their whole lives into getting picked for the expedition. I just gave it a shot. No idea how I made it, and they didn't.
The criteria for the expedition was never about finding the best people. It was focused on finding the right people.
What's the difference?
You might say that what they were looking for was willingness.
So, if we were lost and the expedition was finished, do you think they would have been willing to come home without us?
Yes. And I would have expected no less of you.
This was obviously a movie theater full of people head down path. But it exposes another strange gap in my memory. I can't really remember anything recreational. Some part of me knows I spent a ton of time here, but even coming here and being reminded of it doesn't jog anything specific. The only thing I really remember is work. And that isn't like me. At least, I don't think it was.
Vertical belt Mark 2. HP jump 3. Techno available. Okay.
feels like some kind of video game lounge, but I don't get it. Why did they all have these huge monitors? What kind of game needs widening? Anyways, I prefer cards. Come to think of it, I've got one heck of a poker face now, don't I?
It's true. But they're playing Techtonica. Okay, so we can't get through there. So that might be all we can do. There. We're going to need to expand out construction of the Mark III conveyors, because we're going to need those. We need to we need to get the the blast drills made, because we need, how many of those do we need? 10. I mean, to be fair, processor units and reinforced iron frames. So we don't have reinforced iron frames. So it could be that we need to get those up and running. We need... Where have we got the drills? That's the conveyors. That's accumulators. So we do have it. It takes Atlantum. Oh yeah, electric motors, which we don't have the recipe for. So we can't produce them anyway at the moment. So they must be on the research tree behind synthesis, logistics, transportation. Must be under science. There they are. Electric motors. There. Under ceramics. Okay. Right. Okay. So I think we either how are we doing? Right. Copper is good. Iron, not so great. In fact, we're going to run out of copper. So let's just head back to Lima. And I know I should be wrapping up. Yeah, we're not nearly producing as much copper. Oh, that'll be why. Oh. Oh. Well. That gives us a problem, doesn't it? So, we need to solve a copper problem in the next episode. That's what we need to do. The iron looks like it's... Yeah. So, yeah, there's that. There's a little bit of copper down there. So we're gonna, okay, well that's what we're doing in the next episode. In the next episode, we're looking for alternate copper mines, copper nodes, because these are doing nothing. No, that's because it's Kindlevine. Huh. Why are you not keeping up? Oh, is it because I've changed the threshing speed? Maybe. Huh. Right. Because what are you producing? Oh yeah, they're all going up to 2. Yeah, so we've got a copper problem. So we're going to need to look at that in the next episode. Yeah, we're going to need to find another copper node and increase our copper production. But for now, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!